Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're heading back with that creepy-ass doll in the corner. Not before I drop off some leaves, or herbs. Sorry, they are herbs for, the Reverend Mother. Or revered, sorry. It's not Reverend, it's Revered Mother. Same difference. I have to make sure bed smells nice. You know, I gotta do my part. There's no way at all this is a prank. That's not why everyone hates me. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I think I picked up everything on the scavenger hunt this time around. I don't remember if there are any other things for me to do for them. I think I have to apologize, actually. One sec. I think my last mission for these guys is apologizing for the fact that I put a scarecrow with a knife in front of someone's door. Pretty sure that's one of the last missions I have. And I think we'll be completing Sigrun's companion quests. There's the stuff for the Blighted Orphans. Yeah, making amends. So, because we scared the living shit out of that one person, I don't remember her name, it starts with an M. We haven't actually, I don't think we've actually met her in person. Or even seen her around town. But she apparently got super scared. It was like, holy fuck, there are people putting scarecrows with knives outside my door. I should probably be worried. We have to make amends by giving her some flowers. Of course, we had to steal the flowers from the Revered Mother, but let's just look past that. We're handing back flowers, okay? And I think after that, we go back down to the basement of Vigil's Keep, because I apparently forgot to deal with the Wraith. And, I don't remember when we got a specific key, but we apparently got a key to a door, that I was like, oh, shit, we should probably go through here. And then it turned out that was where the Wraith was, which was a win-win. Yeah, I just had to put it at her door. I'm so happy I don't have to go back to, like, anyone else to like, get a reward. I just automatically get it. Makes things a little easier. So there we go. Everyone approves. Sick. And there's my moderate dex for Sigrun back again, since I lost it. Apparently it was on, like, a 1-point difference. Sorry if the game is, like, lagging every so often. Skipping a couple frames. As I said, new recording software. Hopefully it's better in the next video. I hope to God it is. I think I wanted to go back in here, and I think Justice starts talking to us.
You should let Sir Pouncelot out more. Must be stuffy in that robe.
Out? You mean out to play with the Darkspawn? Such a great idea.
All right, I see your point.
What a dickbag. I mean, he does have a fair point, but he was just being polite here.
I have been thinking of Aura, the mortal woman who was wife to Kristoff. I continue to envy their love, but envy is what a demon feels, a desire for something it cannot have.
There's no harm in wanting something beautiful. That's what I go with, because I'm cool.
I think I understand. You coexist with both great darkness and great beauty. It must be confusing.
Yes, it is.
Yet now I find myself wishing to be more. It is enlightening. Thank you for bringing me to this world.
Thanks for staying by my side. I appreciate it, dude. I think yeah.
Which I shall continue to do, if you allow it. You have proven yourself a friend, Grey Warden, an example of all that is worthy in the mortal world. I am proud of what we will accomplish together.
Justice approves, plus 12. And I think that's... yeah, that gave him his massive constitution bonus.
I didn't think I'd ever see Misha again. After all, she's exiled and I'm in the Legion. Maybe the ancestors thought it would be funny to see me get yelled at on the street.
She was too hard on you. It's fine. You paid for your dues.
No, she wasn't. It's all true. Misha caught me stealing a leg of nug once, and instead of telling the shopkeeper, she paid for it. She said the casteless turned a crime because we have no options. If she could help one casteless girl, but I proved that I'm scum. just as they always said.
Look, you're not the person you used to be. It's fine. The Legion's changing you for the better.
The Legion changes people. Some change for the better, others for the worse. But all of us change. I know now, having lost many friends, that friendship isn't something to be squandered. Perhaps I could make amends. Misha said something about working for a tanner. I could visit, just to talk.
Let's go as soon as possible. Why not?
Thank you. Well, I should rest. Busy days ahead of us.
Sigrun approves +9. And I think I take Nathaniel, Sigrun, and Ogryn back out with me.
Yes.
First time I've had like no mages on the team, which is really odd. The only reason I'm bringing Nathaniel out is because we're going to be going into the basement of Vigil's Keep. Wow, holy scream. Wow, that was like a lot of frames lost. I don't even know what happened. It's like, what? The weird part about XSplit is, when I play the game, it looks fine on my screen, but...
stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I'll let
I
these guys
take
talk.
it you're an admirer, Ogryn.
What? No. No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
So when I'm playing the game, it looks all fine, but when I'm actually, like, looking back at the recordings, it's all jumpy and whatnot. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? XSplit, please. I think I make him a Legionnaire Scout. I wasn't sure what else I should make a Bowman. And I max out his poison training, even though I haven't used poison, like, all game. I cannot max out archery, because he needs 52 dex. So I think I just max out Legionnaire, or at least get as close as he can. Like I said, they don't really have too many bow abilities besides the small little tree they have specifically for bows. Most of it's like melee weapons for thieves. Oh yeah, so I found this during my first recording. Small plaque reads, "Andraste was bathed in the light." Hit this torch, and there's a secret hidden passage. Something I tried to look for when I first played this. I swear to God, I was hitting like every bookshelf and torch and everything, but for some reason could not get that open until now. Going the wrong way. This was a locked door that I needed a key, which I somehow got said key. I don't remember when or how.
Forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
And we are now in the cellars of the Vigil's keep, and we found the Trickster's cap, which I think I take. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure I came down here looking for the bow. There's a bow item that I have to give to Nathaniel, because it's like an heirloom of his that his grandpa used. And then he can actually use the weapon, which is pretty cool. That's why I went back looking into the basement, and then when I went to the basement, I was like, oh, I guess this is the pathway? Those codexes, in case you're wondering, are super hard to get. You have to like point your camera downwards, you have to, like, and then like click at their skirt or whatever.
Well, all right then.
But yeah, there's some skeletons. I'm pretty sure this is Nathaniel's family in Glitch City. Goodbye, sweet frames. I knew thee well. Yeah, imagine that for like 30, 40 minutes with no audio. That's how my first my first recording session went. It was not as I planned, and I did not kill that guy. Hopefully, well, the recording sessions for Sly and Middle-earth went much, much better. Everything looks fine over that game, or those two games, I should say, but when it came to this one, it was like, nah, we're not gonna work. Oh yeah, for some reason, this sarcophagus, like, lit itself back up, but didn't have any items in it, so... Pretty sure it got possessed by a ghost or something, I don't even know. And only one of these archers dropped something, and it's a long sword. I don't need that shit.
I'm off.
It's like, why do I need a long sword? I already have 2 amazing swords. One that's like spewing out poison. There's the Halbo, which I think I gave to him straight away. No, there it is.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
It appears to be broken.
Not broken. I heard that only a How can enable the enchantment. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Aww. And he automatically equips it, which is nice. As I show off right here. And I think what it does, it gives him rapid aim and crit chance. But there's the exact same, and I think more damage and armor pen. But besides that, it gives the same sort of stats as the original bow that he had. So it's just a nice upgrade for him. I'm not sure if it's his best weapon in the entire game or whatever, but this is Kingdom Hearts. I don't have to build that. I think there was supposed to be a notice that says something like the thing that you're the Wraith. The Wraith is not infested, but has taken control of the corpses, and you're supposed to try and kill them. Unfortunately, I got really unlucky with this this lord. I think it's Avar, A-V-V-A-R. He kept focusing me, the assassin, and as well as my frames kept dropping. Goodbye, sweet frames. I knew thee well. But yeah, this goes by much slower without a mage. Because all of us do physical damage, and he's wearing a lot of armor, so magical damage might have been nice. But I wanted Nathan to come down, just so I can give him the bow straight away. Oh, and we're all out of stamina. That might also be a reason. He's one tanky motherfucker, though. I'll give him that. There we go. I don't know why I dual wield swipe. Dual weapon swipe. That's the title of it. But you get a great sword out of it, which is an okay great sword. I didn't find it too pleasing. It's like 17.6 or something. But now we have to go talk to Mishka back in the bar.
All right.
Took me a while to find her. I think Venture's in armor. I think at this point in the game, after going through every DLC and the main storyline, I barely get anything that improves my armor. I think Wolf Trade, I remember this. This is like super amazing armor. More armor, higher fatigue, and then a bunch of bonuses. And I think I give myself the Trickster's Cap as well, because it gives you, it goes from 3 physical to 15 physical resistance, as well as more armor and whatnot. So, it's a solid weapon, or solid item. I think now we go talk to Mishka. It took me a while to find her because they said, oh, she'd be working in the tannery. And I was like, okay, I guess that means she's somewhere in the shopping district. And I spent like 10 minutes running around trying to find her. And I was like, fuck it, let's go ahead and do some missions for the Blight Orphan. Walked in, and there she is. I was like, god damn it. Still have not gotten this codex. There we go.
All right.
Some of the codexes for the statues are really oddly placed. Like, I have to, like, stare downwards and then, like, point at their skirts because the hitbox is weird. I don't know if it's the hitbox or if it's the game in general or if it's just me. I'm just walking at this at a weird angle. It's weird. That's all I know. It's just weird.
Cheer up. No one loves a grump.
For a dead woman, you're probably perky.
I could be less perky if you like. The darkness of the deep roads has seeped into my soul. The world is dead. My heart is black. Alas. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's stick to perky.
You know, Sigrun is actually really depressing because she keeps joking about dying. And from what I've read, A lot of her endings are not a happy one. So, it should be interesting to see if I can get a happier ending than I did. But let's tie up some loose ends for her before the end. I still haven't talked to that old couple. That's probably like a whole other side quest there. I know there's one side quest that I won't be able to do because back in Law and Order, that mission where you pick the smugglers versus the constable, it turns out that if you talk to the smugglers and go with their storyline, then the barkeeper from this place will give you a mission to go down into like some hidden catacombs of Amaranthian and fight some giant beast. And we didn't do that because we went for the constable. Because, like, you know what? I'm supposed to be the good guy. I'm supposed to be the Arl.
I almost feel sorry.
You? Going to get me kicked out of Amaranthine too?
I know that nothing I say will make things better, so I want to give you this.
A ring. What is this, a proposal? You're not my type.
It'll fetch a fair price, even on the surface.
At least she's open for it.
To help you rebuild your life.
This looks like the crest of House Volney. Stole this off a noble, did you?
Pretty sure that was Varlin's, but I was like, you know what? I'll keep the ring, I'll give her some gold. It's fine. Right? Yeah, I go with the bottom one.
How much are we talking? I reckon this thing's worth at least 20
Then
sovereigns.
take fucking 30. I don't care. Stop being a bitch.
You've a true friend here, Sigrun. Try not to ruin it. And here's your ring. It must be important to you.
It is. Thank you.
It's not really hers, but...
This will go a long way. I could start another business. You've done right, Sigrun.
Please, no one needs to see that.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Anyway, the reason why I just threw 30 gold letters because I have like 400 and I'm not using like any of it. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Just take my money. It's okay. Whatever. No more Blighted Orphan quests, which is nice. I don't have any to hand in. But yeah, that's about as much as I did off camera. I will probably start actually recording the rest of the game as of right now, or after this recording session. Hopefully the footage is better than this. Hopefully XSplit doesn't fuck up and I start getting like all these glitchy shit again. I did, like I said, I did work around, and I did mess around with the settings afterwards, and there was also a second update to like 2.28 or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but there was an update. I know that went to 0.8 something or something 0.8. But hopefully I can get a better recording session and one that'll actually work. Because for some reason, like, it's not that the recording session was awful. It's just that I don't have audio, and there's a lot of cutscenes where a lot of shit gets explained.
My brother used to drink like you do, dwarf.
I don't know where his audio went, but
He could find his fun almost anywhere. And then he would vomit on your shoes.
Ah, good times.
that's Ogren for you.
Yes.
I want to try and complete Ogren's side quest, hopefully, but not sure how far I'm going to get with it. He only needs 75, and he's at 62 as of right now, so I don't have too far to go. I say that, but you never know. Yeah, this is before the end, so until then,